Have you ever felt like a stranger in your own life? You sit with the same friends, but the conversation feels empty. You walk into your office, but the goals feel hollow. You look in the mirror, and you recognize the face, but you no longer resonate with the person behind the eyes. Most people see this as a midlife crisis or a funk, but it's actually something much more powerful. It's the sound of your potential screaming to get out. You haven't lost your way. You've simply outgrown your old self. And just like a lobster has to leave its hard shell behind to grow a bigger one, you have to be willing to leave the safety of who you were to become who you are. Welcome to Next Level You. Today, we're learning how to shed. Growth is inherently uncomfortable because it requires a funeral. You have to mourn the person you used to be. You have to let go of the habits that kept you safe but now keep you small. The biggest mistake we make is trying to drag our old baggage into our new chapter. But the next level requires a lighter version of you. Let's talk about the 3 sheds of transformation. In biology, epigenetics teaches us that the environment often dictates how genes are expressed. The same is true for your mindset. You cannot bloom in the same soil that made you sick. If you are surrounded by people who only know the old you, they will constantly pull you back into that version. They remember your mistakes, your insecurities, and your old jokes. They provide a comforting gravity that prevents you from taking flight. Outgrowing your old self often means outgrowing your zip code, your social circle, or your comfort zone. It's not about being better than them. It's about being different than you used to be. You have to curate an environment that reflects your future, not your past. The scariest part of outgrowing yourself is the in-between phase. This is the identity void. It's the period after you've left the old habits behind, but the new ones haven't fully formed yet. You feel lost. You feel lonely. You feel like an imposter. Most people quit during the void. They mistake the discomfort of growth for the pain of failure, so they crawl back into their old, cramped shell. But the void is where the magic happens. It's the space where you get to decide for the first time who you actually want to be, rather than who you were programmed to be. Embrace the nakedness. It's proof that you're expanding. Society rewards consistency. We are told to stay true to ourselves. But what if the self you are staying true to is an outdated version? The most dangerous words in the English language are, "That's just the way I am." No, that's just the way you were. To outgrow yourself, you must be willing to be inconsistent with your past. Start doing things out of character. If you were the person who never spoke up, become the person who leads. If you were the person who procrastinated, become the person who acts. If you were the person who needed approval, become the person who is self-validated. Every time you act out of character, you are killing the old self and feeding the new one. Don't be afraid of the version of you that is currently waking up. The friends you lose, the habits you drop, and the comfort you leave behind are the price of admission for the life you actually want. Stop trying to fix the old you. Build the new you instead. This is Next Level You. Shed the skin. Let's get to work.